Okay, downtown Fredericton. I want to go hunting for some politician, but there's somebody that come approach me and they know who he was. Anyway, we're going to have a little chat. And what's your name?
I'm Wes McLean, MLA for Victoria-Tobique.
And the PC MLA.
That's right.
And you beat?
Dr. Larry Kennedy.
How did you manage that one?
Well, what it came down to was a really stellar team. We put together a team of people from across Victoria-Tobique. We worked well together, we worked hard. That team means the world to me because it was entirely a group effort. So I was pretty happy just to be the guy in the ballot, but it's really a team behind you. And as I said to a lot of our supporters back in January when we had a little appreciation dinner, I said the day I took the seat in the legislature, I felt like all of us were sitting there together in that chair.
And you didn't have that much money to campaign with.
No, we began from scratch, but there's a certain resilience to people in Victoria-Tobique. So we got together, we fundraised, we knocked on doors, we talked about a positive message for change, and it was a very friendly campaign. Dr. Kennedy is a fine friend of mine, a fine friend of my family, and we based it on respect, as did Dr. Kennedy. We were simply two competitors for the same job, except the boss is several thousand voters in the riding.
Yeah, if Dr. Larry Kennedy lost, and he's a family doctor.
That's right.
And Abel LeBlanc lost in St. John, it was really, like, you didn't win because of you. You won because of Sean Graham.
Obviously, you go into an election realizing that if you win, a lot of it will be based upon the fact that a previous government defeated itself. I like to think I contributed something to it, but I do appreciate that there's a lot of factors that go into it beyond just...
I told the same thing to David Elwood. I said, you didn't win because of you, because nobody knew who David Elwood was. But Sean Graham, it was... But Dr. Larry Kennedy, to beat him, that's quite a accomplishment, especially him being a doctor.
Well, it's just, a lot of factors play into the race. Dr. Kennedy is a fine man, and he was a fine opponent. We ran a campaign, as did Larry, based on respect and dignity, because an election happens once every 4 years. We've all got to live and work together in our community for the 4 years in between, and that's what we all do quite well.
What do you expect to accomplish in 2 years from now?
Yeah, I'm part of a team that is committed to rebuilding the province. Obviously, we're in some tough financial situations right now, but as a member, economic development always has to be the priority of any MLA, and the economy is the foundation of everything. A better economy means better healthcare, better schools, better roads. So it's integral to everything, and that'll always be a priority. A number of issues I'm working on in the county right now, and one of them is to change weight restrictions for transport drivers to help our industry. The trucking industry is very important to the riding, and I'm trying to help those guys out with a few legitimate and reasonable concerns that we should be able to move on.
Listen, nice to meet you, and I'm sure we will do this again.
By all means.
By the way, one more thing.
Yeah.
You know how much money Dr. Larry Kennedy is collecting on his pension?
No, I do not.
No comments on that?
No comments on pensions.
You weren't around when the pension was passed.
Yeah, that was before my time.
I had to blow the interview. Sorry about that. Okay, well, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
And good luck.